all I can say.
Okay, let's give it up for Bloomin'. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Okay, comments about. Let's hear it from BG now.
Hi, Malumin. Malumin? Is that the right way to say? Is that your artist name or is that your actual name? Artist name. Nice. I really like the vibe of the demo, and I wanted to ask who produced the demo. You at home in your band lab. Very nice. Ako personally, I'm a fan of synthesizers and all that stuff. Are you a trained musician, or are you a musician anyway?
No.
Really?
I learned it for 1 year.
Ah, so you are a musician then? You are a instrumentalist, self-taught?
Yeah.
Okay. So I really like the vibe, and I was thinking this whole time, because there's something called demoitis, and it's when artists they get stuck on the idea of the demo, that when they're producing the actual thing, they can't let go of the idea of the demo. But personally, I feel like this demo really, in my personal opinion, I really like the atmosphere of the demo, and I feel like chasing what you're trying to chase in this demo is like the way to go for me. But again, it's very, it really depends on, like, there's so many ways you could take a song. With the lyrics, I like the ambiguity of the lyrics. So I don't have much of a comment about the lyrics. I like it, and I like the vibe. I think from here, from the demo that you have, it's more of a matter of finding a way to polish what you have. So, in my opinion, so maybe the mixing could be or maybe re-recording some of the synthesizers to get more of crisp, high fidelity quality, or it doesn't even need to be high fidelity. Just a more taking the demo to the final finished product. No. The direction, I like the direction. I really like the direction. Who are your influences?
Caroline Lufkin, Dior.
Yeah.
Of course.
Okay, I hear it.
Alexandra De Rossi. Alex De Rossi, she had ambient stuff.
Yeah. So I quite like it. I think it's just taking what you have and going in the same direction, but going further in that direction and like polishing everything. And then my favorite thing are the synthesizer textures. Really, I love those. Like really great way to color a song. I think Bobby has some words for you. Si Vince pala.
So Lumen, I like the track because on a textural basis, I'm also somewhat of a fan sa mga heavy on the synth side. It's siguro, I don't really have much of comments, but maybe more on like, I think the elements are on point, but I was looking for a little bit of a contrast. Because correct me if I'm wrong, but it felt like it was a big swell. No, going like that, yeah. So I think overall it was great. But siguro on a personal level, that's what I was looking for. But it's up to you if you take that into account. Yeah. Congrats on the track again.
Hello, I'm Lumen. Yeah, like I mentioned earlier, I do get the dorkish vibes or energy from the song, which is really nice. And I like the synthesizers. I'm a huge synth fan as well. I like the arpeggiations that you added to the song. I noticed it's kind of free-flowing. Like, it's not the usual when you're trying to tell a story through the structure. So, it's nice though, but an option to ponder on would be to add some more structure into it. But, you know, there are, like Luigi said, there are 1,000 ways to go about with a song. It's all up to you really. But, yeah, some structure would probably help. And I like the layers and layers of synthesizers. We would also have the reverb is really good. I'd like for you to keep that. It adds some ambiguity to the song. And I feel like the song is, with it being free flowing though, it becomes more introspective in a way. So either way, if you put some structure into it or not, I think it's artsy, and I mean that in a really in the best way possible. So yeah, so like Luigi mentioned, just maybe some more polishing would do, instruments wise. But it's a really good demo. Congrats.
Okay, congratulations, Moving. Thank you, panelists. Up next,